What's up, guys? It's Ian. I'm here. I'm still in Puerto Escondido. I'm going to try to make this one short so I can put it on Instagram. Also, please, I'm going to start posting the link for my YouTube channel. If you can, please check that out. Please subscribe. I am going to try to really grow that channel. Yeah, I'm just getting over being sick. Been in Wednesday will be a month in Mexico. So yeah, you definitely do eventually get sick. It's gonna happen at some point. So yeah, but yeah, finally, slowly getting over it right now. That's just part of life. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is gonna go longer. Maybe this is gonna go straight on YouTube. But yeah. Anyways, um, traveling is tough, and especially when you're spending money and not making any money is tough. So I don't know. I'm just kind of at this point right now where I'm kind of need to decide if I want to start trying to find remote work, start doing digital nomad work. I don't really know too much about getting into that space. I mean, I know what it is. I do have a laptop and I do have a camera and stuff, but my camera, I feel somewhat like I probably shouldn't have gotten it. I have a Sony A7C, which is a pretty nice camera, but it's just kind of pretty big. I probably would have been better served just getting a GoPro or a DJI, something small, because I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe it'll turn into something super useful and something that I really, really need or something. But yeah, definitely for me, it's tough because kind of the culture I was raised in, you always save money, you don't spend money. And other people weren't, right? Other people were just oh, just, if you have money, spend it because you should enjoy yourself and enjoy your life. And I think most people have that to some degree, but definitely some of us kind of grew up in environments where, and this is not a criticism, some of us grew up in environments where it was you save money, you buy the cheapest gas, buy the cheapest whatever. And ultimately, in a lot of ways, if you buy cheap, it winds up costing you more anyway because it breaks or it's not what you wanted or whatever. So that's a big part of it. But yeah, I mean, it's just this trip right now is just contingent on how long the money lasts, I guess. And that's, it's great. It's really great, but also it's challenging too, because you don't want to, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just there's also the back of the mind of oh, maybe I should just save this, go home and save this money or whatever. But what's the point of saving money if you're not going to spend it on things that you like? So I don't know. I'm not an investment banker. I don't own any stocks or bonds. It's not my world. So we'll see. We'll really see. But yeah, I don't know. Because I don't have too much to say today. This was a really great hostel. You can see the garden's like a jungle. So I gotta switch to a different one today, and I'll probably move on to the next town on Wednesday. But yeah, it's I think just a lot of just the stress that I think some people are raised in environments where money just isn't stressful, and you can talk to millionaires or billionaires who are just man, once you get to that level and then just you just never have to worry about money ever again. It's cool. It's really cool. And some people are just raised in that environment. You don't have to be a millionaire. You can just be raised in an environment where, just money's not stressful, or you are. And I happen to have been raised in an environment where money is a very stressful thing, and for me, to have to work through that, just like on a personal level of just like not having so much fear around money and having it be such a stressful thing, it has been a lot of work, I'm going to show you guys a book that I haven't even started reading, but I've had it in my bag for a month. And my therapist literally gave this book to me before I left. And guess what it's called? Stop Overthinking. So, which is awesome. But I got it out, like I'm going to start reading it today, but I don't know, phone's way more addicting than reading. But yeah. I do kind of consider myself like a, pretty spiritual person. Pretty, got a lot of faith and stuff. I feel like a lot of my videos get emotional, but and I really stick to the belief that, God, the universe, whatever, source, the creator, whatever you want to say, I feel like the universe is leading me to something. I have to believe that. And, and maybe it's not leading me to something, maybe just the journey is the something, But, it's, yeah, it's just, I don't know, I feel like you have to believe in something. I mean, I personally, I just feel like if you really believe that life is entirely meaningless, other than the acquisition of possessions and wealth and prestige and respect and pleasure, I feel like that's like a really, really empty way to live. And, and I feel like one of the reasons why a lot of people in the world are struggling today is because they really feel like there's no meaning to life and there's nothing more than what we can see and touch. And that hasn't been in my experience, So, but I don't know. If somebody put $100,000 in my bank account tomorrow, I don't know. Would that change a lot? Maybe. I guess I'd travel for longer. But yeah. I don't know why all these videos keep getting really emotional, but I don't know. It's kind of just the type of person I am. But yeah. It's okay to spend money on yourself. And they say you gotta spend money to make money. But the question is, what do you spend that money on, right? But I'm I'm just happy to be like reconnecting with people, and just happy to see people doing good. But yeah, I love you guys, and yeah, we'll talk later.